Hello, I am TF Super Sentai Fan 1995. I see them, so you don't have to. Found footage films. This is one of the gimmicks of film history. Found footage is a genre of filmmaking, especially in horror movies, in which all or a substantial part of a film that is presented as a discovered film or video recordings, often left behind by missing or dead people. The first movie that made that genre is Cannibal Holocaust. After that, many movies started doing this. Films like The Blair Witch Project, Cloverfield, the Paranormal Activity movies, Project X, Chronicle, VHS, the list can go on and on. But this movie turns out to be the worst one of all time. Case in point, Area 407. This movie took 5 days to film and really tries to make you feel interested in what they show here. Turns out that went down fucking hill at that point. And we'll see why. Let's dive right into Area 407. The movie starts off with, get a load of this, a warning about this footage that we're about to see. You know that a movie is starting to get stupid when it mentions that viewing this footage without permission is forbidden and punishable by law. Ooh, watch out guys, the government's going fucking hardcore on us. After that, we get our lead characters, Trish the blonde girl and Jessie the brunette. Maybe one of them might not be that bad.
Why would I do that if I could just use yours?
Right, like you do all the rest of my stuff.
Exactly.
Oh fuck me, Trish is already becoming the worst character ever. Here's a game that I like to call Count the Pointless Characters That You'll Never See in the Entire Movie.
Hello, ma'am. Just keep walking. You don't know me. Ag. Oh.
Wow! Thanks a lot, movie. You just won the Entirely Pointless Award. Meanwhile, Trish is still being obnoxious and an airhead.
Oh, that guy helped her. That boy looks nice. Alcohol.
Shh. Trish, do you realize how much of a fucking twat you are? I know that sounds mean, but when somebody like this is acting like an idiot and has no brain cells in her fucking skull, she deserves to be called a twat. Jessie is bad, but at least she knows what she is doing. After that, we get to see one of the people in the plane, like this guy, Jimmy.
And the Lord said, let there be light.
Oh, wow. That's so bright.
God.
That's awesome.
It's fully adjustable.
Now, to be fair, Jimmy is a good character. The way he acts is calm, he's positive, and doesn't act obnoxious. Meanwhile, the countdown to New Year's Day has been done and everyone else is cheering for it. But there is one problem. Why is Trish out of her fucking seat? Bitch, get back in your damn seat and sit the fuck down. The plane is going through turbulence, cuts to black, and we cut back to the aftermath of the plane crash. We do see some of the people survived. Sadly, Trish survived.
It's okay, it's okay.
Don't squeeze it, don't squeeze it!
Will you please shut the fuck up? I know it hurts, but can you just please shut your trap? Plus, that scratch and blood looks so damn fake. If it's real, why isn't there blood pouring out? This isn't being creative, this is just being lazy. Meanwhile, people are still debating on whether they should stay or go find the front of the airplane.
My wife was at the front of the plane.
The best thing for us to do right now.
I gotta go find my wife. I gotta go find my wife.
You may notice a big problem with this movie, but we'll get back to it later on. After Tom leaves, the guy in the jacket leaves to find Tom. Then, some fat guy named Charlie is bitching about the two guys that just left.
Is that what you think, or is that what you know?
That's what I
Because if it's what you think, I'm really not interested in hearing it.
Now, where have I seen this character before? A person who wants to go to his destination as soon as possible and is being a dickhead. There's a movie that has that character. Oh yeah, it was the fucking Langoliers. Now granted, that movie was terrible, but Bronson Pinchot was funny. He was hammy, overacting, and enjoyable to watch.
Right now, I don't have the time.
Time! What the hell do you know about time? Ask me about time! Ask me!
Here, this guy is unlikable, and I don't even give two shits if he dies. A strange noise occurs and shocks everyone else.
Oh my god. What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's clearly a dinosaur. What? I'm not lying, because if you look at the cover, on the view screen, there's a fucking eye of a dinosaur. How do these people not know that the noise is dinosaurs?
Follow our voices!
Or I heard a coyote.
A coyote? What are you smoking to think that it's coyotes?
Is someone out there?
Are you fucking kidding me? One of you guys clearly just said that a person was just screaming and you start shouting, "Is anyone out there?" You are a fucking idiot.
Can you say your name for me?
Oh my god, are you fucking stupid?
Can you say your name for me?
Fuck you! That's my name!
Tom finally comes back and says that everyone else is dead, including his wife. The guy with the jacket is never to be seen. Tom is another character that I like. You see him feeling sad and frustrated that his wife just got killed, and you start to feel bad for him. Now, I'm curious, so which character is going to talk to him?
Yeah, I'm sorry about your wife, but did you see any, like, food or water over there?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Tom's wife just got killed in the plane crash, and all you gotta say is, did you find any water or food?
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Hey!
Hey, back off, man.
Back off? Are you serious?
I'm trying to help.
You're telling him to back off?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to help
You're
you.
sorry. You want to help? Shut up. Shut.
Fuck you! Yeah, that's my message to you. Fuck you and kiss my ass.
While the flight attendant looks for food, Jimmy finds his camera bag and finds his camera. Turns out that Jesse and Jimmy have the same type of camera, which is the Canon cameras. But that's not important. Turns out that something is grabbing the flight attendant. What the hell? Where did she get a gun?
How do you have a gun?
I'm an air marshal!
Bullshit. How did she get past security? Did she tell the guards that she's an air marshal? Does she explain why? Nope. This movie's like, girl has a gun, she's an air marshal, that's it. After seeing the flight attendant being dinosaur chow, everyone starts to run and they find an abandoned house.
We're dead. We're all dead.
Okay. You remember that problem that I mentioned earlier? Well, the problem with this movie is that the dialogue is ad-libbed. They keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. What do I mean by that? Well, here's an example.
We should do something! Should we do something? We should do something! Should we do something?
That's right. You get to hear characters say, we gotta stay, we gotta go, we gotta stay, we gotta go, we gotta stay, we gotta go. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! That is irritating! The other problem is that Trish is so goddamn annoying. Her voice is so irritating that I wish someone should slap her in the face. In fact, that's what it is. Whenever she talks, you get slapped in the face. Ow!
We're gone. We're dead.
Shut up!
Thank you.
She was trying to help you! You your damn peanuts!
Fuck yeah!
Meanwhile, the gang starts to figure out what they just saw.
I saw a tail when I was out there.
Yeah, well, most animals have tails.
No, not like this. It was this big around and 3 feet long.
Did anyone else see teeth?
What kind of teeth? What kind of teeth?
Are you kidding me? It's a velociraptor. When they were trying to close the door, you see its snout peek in the door. Do they not know what dinosaurs are? Anyway, while staying in the house, a car comes by and the people start calling for help.
Hey, can you help us?
Stay where you are.
You're not.
How many of you are there?
That's 6!
You're really not. Well, the guy leaves and the monster starts chasing the gang. Sadly, Tom gets taken and is killed off screen. Well, there goes one character that I like. They do find another building and find a military radio.
How many survivors are there? Over.
Oh my god. You're really doing this, aren't you, movie? This has got to be the worst part in this movie. Basically, the person just asked Laura how many survivors are there. Kind of like how the guy from the car just asked the same question. Kind of a weird thing to say, right? So what do you do in that situation? Don't say anything at all. Just stop and figure a way out for yourself. Do they do that? No. They say how many survivors there are.
There's 5 survivors, over.
That is dumb. That person could find you or, I don't know, fucking kill you. Fucking idiots. Use your brain. Moving on, Laura tells the person what just happened and wants to know how to get out of there.
We need you to return to the plane. You must go back to the aircraft and retrieve the emergency box at the rear panel of the aircraft. Inside there will be a flare gun kit. Your instructions are to fire the flares into the air so we can ascertain your exact location. Over.
Fuck that. That's the same thing with telling them how many survivors there are. So everyone plans to go back and get the flare gun, but they take a different way back. While going there, Charlie goes to take a leak.
Jimmy! Oh my god!
Now, I have to be fair, the makeup on Jimmy looks really, really good. And I'm not just lying, I mean, it looks really good. Same thing with Tom. The effects on Tom with that bloody look looks really good. But the effects on Laura, it's so fucking fake. It looks like dried red paint on her head. Blood doesn't just dry up. When it reacts to the air, it turns black. Ugh. While we wait for Charlie, Jesse sees eggs on the ground. Yes. Yes. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. That fat fuck is finally dead. Thank you, God. The last four run for their lives, and they do find the car from before. While driving, they must have hit something. I don't know what they hit, but they suddenly stopped. Jimmy plans to distract the monster by running for his life. Whoa, 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 whoa. The car was fine? I thought they hit something and fucked up the car. It turns out it was okay? If so, then why did they stop? If it was working, why did Jimmy get out of the vehicle? You didn't need to. The Velociraptor wasn't fucking the car up. It was waiting for the right time. Lastly, if Laura wants to find Jimmy, drive the fucking car and get him. Laura, you are a fucking idiot and a dumb cunt. Okay, moving on. While driving, Jesse sees Laura and accidentally hits her. Well, that was a smart fucking move. Jimmy finally gets in the car and they pursue to the aircraft. Here's another problem that I have. They are in a car. Don't go back there. Drive as far as you fucking can and try to find your way home. But no, they gotta stick to the rules. And what do you know? They find the aircraft. When they arrive, Jimmy plans to go get the flare gun.
They said there's gonna be some flares on the plane. I'm gonna find the flares. I'm gonna come out here, we're gonna fire the flare. Within 15 minutes, there's gonna be people here. We're gonna wait in here, and we're gonna be fine. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Once again, another reason why I like Jimmy. When he explains the plan, he tells it with emotion and determination. I still think they should drive the fuck out of Dodge, but Jimmy's strategic plan is good.
He's taking a long time, Jesse. What's going on? Jimmy!
Trish, I don't know if you're aware of this, but it takes a while to find the flare gun. It could be anywhere in the goddamn aircraft. Trish, this is your brain. Use it wisely and think! Jimmy finally gets the flare gun and sets it off. But the monster sees him and tries to kill Jimmy. What the fuck? Trish was at the back seat. She should have opened the door and let Jimmy in. But no, she's too fucking scared to open the goddamn door. There goes another character that I like. Ugh. I need something to calm me down. Well, what about this? Will this calm me down?
Need more speed!
That's better. Also, that guy is awesome. Jesse drives away and for no fucking reason, she crashes the car. Okay. They get out and they start running. What? What the fuck just happened? Did they sleep and then got up in the morning? Or are they still walking? Continuity. You suck at it. So they continue on their journey, and while getting out of a fence, they see a sign that says restricted area. So the plane just crashed into a military testing area? Why do they have velociraptors for testing? Fuck it, I don't know. Who cares? After that, they find a car going by and they call for help.
You need medical attention, I'll get you to a doctor. Get in, I'll get you some help.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, come on.
All right, Trish, come on, let's go.
We need to hurry.
Let's get in the car.
Oh, thank God it's gonna be over.
I'm glad I found you girls.
Jesse, no!
Full sweep complete, I repeat. Full sweep complete.
Copy, full sweep confirmed.
What?
Let's see what you girls got on here.
What the fuck did I just saw? You have got to be fucking kidding me. The guy calmly tells the sisters to get in the car, says that it's almost over, and just kills them because he's working for the military? I can't believe this. Some of you are probably glad that Trish is finally dead. I am too. But when shit like this happens, it's just so fucking terrible and really pisses me off. Also, the CGI Velociraptor. Really? You couldn't afford to make a practical Velociraptor? You did when it was trying to get in the house. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh my God, this is by far the worst found footage movie I have ever seen in my entire life. The idea of a found footage movie with dinosaurs is a nice idea, but the execution in this is just god-awful and really fucking atrocious. The characters are unlikable, with the exception of Jimmy and Tom. The acting is terrible, the dialogue is stupid, the effects are bad, the build-up for the monster is dumb, the action is too much shaky cam, and the ending is nothing more than a slap in the fucking face. If you want to see a far better movie with dinosaurs, just stick to Jurassic Park. At least that film has practical effects and characters that you do care about. Here, the characters are idiots and you don't even care if they die or get hurt. The characters not knowing what the monster is, and not knowing that something's suspicious with the guy and the person on the radio asking the same question, is absolutely idiotic and makes you smarter than the characters. I'll admit, the quality of this movie is really nice and high quality, but that's not going to save this movie. I'd rather get my dick ripped off by a velociraptor while listening to Rebecca Black's Friday for an hour. It is the worst experience ever.
Fuck the lot of you! Fuck you all!
And if I were you, I would take this movie and bury it right next to the E.T. Atari games and the Christmas Story 2 movies. They should never be seen. I am TF Super Sentai Fan 1995. I see them so you don't have to.